Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today's Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020, and I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now in NBA 2K20, and I also have some new Snipe filters you guys should start using, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video for those. So as usual, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at any of the new content we got in NBA 2K20 today, and then we'll switch on over to Twitter if we have any news, and then we'll check out any new locker codes that we got today. So let's go ahead, switch on over to the Pact Market and see if we got any new content. And as you can see, the Flash Super Packs are gone. We have about 1 day and 17 hours left with the Prime Series packs, which that's on Friday. We always get Friday content. We have 6 days and 17 hours, pretty much a week, until the Spotlight Sim Super Packs are expired. And then today's new content, if you go over to the League Series 2, you can see that we got playoff throwback moments. So these are coming back from last year. It's almost, I believe it's the same card art, which is a W. It's a lot better than the Sim style, so I'm definitely a fan of these. And we got Galaxy Global Eddie Jones, Galaxy Global Larry Kennan, Galaxy Global Kyle Lowry, Pink Diamond Wilson Chandler, and Diamond Daquan Cook. So, you know, not the worst drop, but not the craziest drop, but pretty solid for the first day or first drop of this type of pack, and these are out for 4 days and 17 hours. So yeah, Eddie Jones looks pretty nice. Larry Kennan, 3 opals, you can never complain about that. So definitely have some new filters to check out with that. So let's go ahead, switch on over to Twitter if we have any news. And I actually forgot, we do not have Twitter, or we don't have anything on Twitter today, just because, as you can see here, just in time, you see the locker codes are now being posted in game. I mean, I think they'll continue to tweet them out, but they haven't tweeted them out the last 2 days. So let's just go ahead and get right into the locker codes. And the locker codes consist of today's locker code being throwback moments, so make sure to enter that if you haven't, which I feel like now it's almost pointless to go through these because it's in the game now. So if you missed these, that's on you. So make sure to do the throwback moments one. And then we actually got a career highlights Alonzo Mourning yesterday as well. So make sure to enter this locker code if you didn't do this one as well. But let's go ahead and hop into the market update now. So moving on to the market update portion of the video now, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at if prices are high or low today and whether you should be buying or selling. And I did a little bit of looking, as I usually do before making the video, and prices today are pretty high. They're not all-time highs, but they're pretty high still, so I definitely recommend selling any cards you have today, especially if you pull Eddie Jones or any of these new cards. Sell them right now, because as you can see, Larry Kennan, the Kyle Lowry, I know he's not on the screen, but Kyle Lowry's already a buyout, and Larry Kennan, he's going to be a buyout before you know it, just covering the new cards right now. And Eddie Jones, I'm just going to give my 2 cents of the new cards that came out today. I would wait to buy them, unless you're a huge fan of one of the cards, unless it's the Pink Diamond, maybe you can just snipe those, and we'll get into those filters in a little bit. But the Galaxy Opals, I would just wait till Friday to buy them, unless you're like a huge fan or you're like a multi-millionaire and you don't care about your MT, because the prices will go down, especially when we get new content on Friday. But other than that, like I said, prices are high, so sell your cards today. If you're, looking to sell cards, if you're thinking about selling them, definitely not a bad day to sell. Today, prices should be dropping lower tomorrow night and in anticipation of content on Friday, and if they don't really drop tomorrow, they will definitely drop Friday just a little bit when the new content comes out, especially if we get some crazy. So that's my 2 cents on the market today. But let's move on now to the sniping filters portion of the video, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I do have a couple for you, but they're nothing too fire. I mean, they're gonna get the job done. It's gonna get your sniping fix out of the way for the day if you guys want to snipe today, but it's nothing too fire. I'm trying my best here to incorporate the new cards and packs and filters, but it's just getting really tough with so many buyout Galaxy Opals. So the first one I'm going to recommend is just a really broad throwback moments filter, and this doesn't take a lot of MT. Last I looked, you want to set this to about 5,200. It might have even gone cheaper by now. Let's see, 5,200, good, nothing's popping up. But in this filter right here, you're going to set to 5,200 maximum buyout and bid just above it, and then just increase this and buy anything that pops up. And in this filter, obviously you can get any of the new throwback moments cards, whether it's the Galaxy Opals, the Pink Diamond, what's his name, I already forgot, Wilson Chandler, or the Diamond Daquan, I already forgot his name, is it Daquan Cook? I don't even know, man, I'm forgetting names. I haven't even heard of this guy until the packs came out. What's his name? Okay, Daquan Cook, I was right. But yeah, the filter, it's nothing too crazy. It doesn't take a lot of MT, but it's definitely something that's going to be popping up. Cards are going to be popping up a lot just because they're in packs today, and they seem to be pulling these packs quite a bit. So you definitely could see some Snipes pop up. Ideally, you'd love to see a Galaxy Opal, but I'm thinking you probably would see a Pink Diamond for really cheap. Now, moving on, I'm not even going to clip out or I'm not even going to record separate clips here just because they're pretty similar filters. The next one we're going to go to is the Galaxy Opal Hornets filter, and this will be to target Eddie Jones. And this is pretty straightforward, but I am surprised how many times I just get questions for a very basic filter, so I might as well cover it in the video. And the filter here is this is only going to target the Galaxy Opal Eddie Jones, nothing else. I tried, maybe there's something I'm forgetting, but without enable, I don't really think you can target this new Eddie Jones with any other cards or any other bid Galaxy Opal. So you're gonna have to do Galaxy Opal Hornets, and Eddie Jones is the only Galaxy Opal. And just doing this right here, changing the minimum buyout by 50 every time, is going to update the filter. And obviously when you see a card pop up, it's going to be Eddie Jones and you want to buy him as quickly as you can, and that would be a nice snipe right there. But it's going to be tough. I'm not going to expect too much to pop up. I mean, you probably will see Eddie Jones if you spend enough time on here, but it's not going to be popping like crazy just because there's only one card on the filter. Now, moving on to the next filter. Again, I'm not going to cut it just because these are very similar filters. The next one here is the Pink Diamond Knicks Small Forward filter, and this one right here is going to be kind of untraditional to what I normally recommend here on the channel, which is where I don't have any cards pop up. But right here, this Pink Diamond Small Forward Knicks filter, so position small forward, color Pink Diamond, and then you're going to set the team to Knicks. I almost forgot to do that. To Knicks, and then the maximum buyout here. Last I looked, I did 18,850. But just for the sake, actually, I'll show you. I'll do 18,850, but then we're going to increase it up here just so you guys can see what it's going to look like. But for the sake of the video and the prices right now, and again, I always say this every video, but I'm going to say it again, make sure you look at the prices or the cheapest card up in the filter before you start doing this. Don't just copy the exact numbers I'm doing, because prices do fluctuate all the time, literally like every minute, not every second, but pretty much every minute. So prices do change, so don't just copy me. Make sure you look at the lowest price. But anyway, going to 18,850, and then maximum bid above it, just click this, or just keep refreshing the maximum bid and keep clicking and refresh and buy anything that pops up. Now, I am going to increase the maximum buyout here, and you will see the cards that will pop up in this filter. And Bernard King is the guy that he's the cheapest Pink Diamond in this filter, but in this filter, we're going to be trying to target the Wilson Chandler. And again, it's nothing too crazy. I told you guys these filters aren't too crazy, but if you're trying to target multiple cards, this is definitely the wave, because in the Pink Diamond Knicks filter, you can see, well, let's just look. Let's see who you can see in this filter. You can see, obviously, the Wilson Chandler, the Bernard King. You can see Carmelo Anthony. Who else? I believe Carmelo Anthony is in here for sure, right? There's so many Wilson Chandlers, maybe. There we go. Carmelo Anthony and then Bernard King. So only 3 different cards. It's nothing too crazy. Again, this filter is nothing crazy. But if you're looking for a consistent filter where cards are going to pop up, this wouldn't be too bad of a one, or too bad of a filter. So getting away now from the playoff throwback filters here, let's go ahead and dive into the Diamond Consumables. And before I show you here, the reason we're going to target the Diamond Consumables is because with the locker code here, you can see today people are going to be pulling fan favorites, the tokens, and Diamond Consumables. And I have a couple Diamond Consumable filters, and you might be asking, Sam, why not the fan favorite filter? Why not go look at that? I mean, you can definitely go do that, but I'm not going to rely on the odds of people actually pulling good fan favorite cards today. I'm going to rely on the Diamond Consumables being pulled, because when you pull that, it's a guaranteed Diamond Coach, Diamond Shoe, Diamond Contract. So let's go focus on the Diamond Consumables, and let's start with Diamond Contracts at first. I did look, and surprisingly, the prices aren't down unless I didn't look at the price yesterday, which I'm pretty sure this is a very similar price to yesterday. The Diamond Contracts are about 15, or sorry, not 15. What did I write down here? 14,700 is the cheapest. So you could definitely try to snipe for a Diamond Contract here if they're 14. Okay, they are actually good. They've gone down since I looked at the last price. So you could definitely sit here and try to snipe a Diamond Contract. Now, let's say they're 15,000. You'd obviously want to go down to 13,500 to account for the tax, and then refresh and buy anything that pops up. Now, 15,000 isn't the cheapest Diamond Contract. You're going to have to do the math yourself, or take into account the taxes yourself. Okay, for this, let's just say 14,000 now. So if it's 14,000, you're going to want to subtract 1,400 for the taxes. So that goes down to 12,600. And if I was going to snipe here, I would just click refresh every time I update the maximum bid and buy any Diamond Contract that pops up. So the Diamond Contract filter might be popping today, or should be popping a little bit today with the release of that locker code. And now moving on to the Diamond Coaches filter right here. This one again, I'm surprised. Prices weren't as low as I thought. They've actually gone up since I sold my diamond coaches after the release of this locker code. So last I looked here, diamond coaches, I was setting my filter to about 5,800 and putting obviously the maximum bid above it, and then just refreshing and buying anything that pops up. And I'm not gonna say invest in diamond coaches today unless you snipe. Oh, here we go, a snipe. Let's get it, a snipe live while recording. That's always good luck. So, or that's always good. Good luck. I don't know what I'm saying, but we're pretty lucky there. But yeah, diamond coaches, they've actually gone up and they haven't gone down since the release of this locker code. So I'm not gonna recommend investing in these. Like, I'm not gonna say go buy these for 6,000 here and then just hold, because I mean their price probably will continue to go up a little bit into the weekend, but we could definitely get another locker code for a dime consumable. I wouldn't do that, because it seems like the prices are I don't know, they're starting to plateau. I mean, they're going up a little bit, but they pretty much hit as high as I personally think they're going to go. So I wouldn't really invest in them. If I was going to quote unquote invest in them, it wouldn't even be investing. I'd snipe them and then hold until maybe like Saturday or Sunday and then sell them. That's not even investing really. It's just waiting to sell, which, yeah, that's not the same thing as investing. So yeah, diamond coach filter is definitely the move today. Diamond contract, diamond coach. And again, just a reminder, for the sake of the video, let me just make sure I see the lowest price here. So 6,200 just for the purpose of the video. So 600 MT tax. So it's at 6,200. Let's go ahead, subtract 600 away. Actually, let's go down like 5,500 just in case another card pops up for cheaper, or in case people start undercutting each other. And then for maximum bid, just keep refreshing. But those are going to be the filters for the day, guys. I know it's nothing too crazy. I kind of warned you before we got into them. They're nothing too crazy, but they will be pretty consistent. I tried to focus on consistency here. And personally, if I was going to choose between sniping players and consumables today, I would go with the diamond consumables over the players personally. But alright guys, that's going to do it for today's market update. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below and feel free to leave a comment. Both those things really help grow the channel. And also, if you're new, consider subscribing, as we are on the road to 10K subs and we're less than 500 away, which is just crazy to say. And we do make these market update videos multiple times per week, and we live stream every single day. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.